short story writing. Clear to all of you? Am I audible to you all or not? Hello? मेरी आवाज हाँ ऑडिबल. चलो एक क्लू लिख लो, उस पे बेस्ड हम स्टोरी राइटिंग सीखेंगे. रेडी टू राइट? आर यू रेडी? चलो लिखो. कृष्णा डैश. ओके. कृष्णा डैश loses interest in studies. Loses interest in studies. Dash bunks his classes. Bunks his classes. Dash spends most of his time. Spends most of his time riding scooty. Riding scooty. Dash scores very poor marks. Scores very poor marks in examination. In examination. Dash laments. ये प्रशांत विकास 2 नंबर से ज्वाइन कर रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों. Laments and repents. Laments, Laments. Laments and repents. Dash doesn't get the subjects of his choice. Doesn't get the subjects of his choice. Loses all hopes in life. Loses all hopes in life. Dash admission of a new student. Admission of a new student. Dash changes his life. Changes his life. Now, have you got any idea while seeing these clues in your mind? Hello? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है इसे देख के कि किस तरह की स्टोरी होगी? Give me reply, then only I will be able to understand whether you understood anything or not. Krishna loses interest in studies, bunks his classes, spends most of his time riding scooty, scores very poor marks in examination, laments and repents, doesn't get the subjects of his choice, loses all hopes in life, admission of a new student changes his life. बताओ क्या समझ में आ रहा है? Story of weak and Shivam, very good. So how we will write the story, और किस समय, उम्र के किस समय हमें ऑप्शन मिलता है टू चूज सब्जेक्ट्स? तुम्हें तो 8 में भी मिल जाता है ऑप्शन. Either you have to choose Hindi or to choose Sanskrit. But we will finally, from science to commerce or arts, we will get this option in class 10th. So now write, yes. Now write the story. First I will dictate it, and afterwards I will ask the name of the, means heading of the story. Yes, Ananya, I agree with you. So write the story. I'm going to dictate you, but after writing the story, you have to give me a suitable heading for this. Now write. Krishna was a student of class 10th. The students who will not be able to write or left behind, let me know so that I will be able to continue where you left. Krishna was student of class 10th. Written, all of you? Full stop. He was intelligent boy. He was intelligent boy till 9th class. Till 9th class. Full stop. He scored good marks. He scored good marks. Full stop. Everyone praised him. Everyone praised him. Full stop. His teachers never complained. His teachers never complained about him to his parents. Full stop. When his class 10th studies started, when his class 10th studies started, comma, he showed an inverse behavior. He showed an inverse behavior. Full stop. He lost his interest. He lost his interest in studies. Full stop. He never completed his class work. He never completed his classwork and homework. Full stop. He started bunking his school. He started bunking his school. Full stop. Once his class teacher called up his parents, and told them, yes, bunking. He started bunking his school, full stop. Once his class teacher called up his parents and told them about him. And told them about full stop. His father said that His father said that he gave him a scooty. He gave him a scooty after ninth class. Ninth class result, and that was all cows. That was all cows for his poor performance in studies. For his poor performance in studies. Full stop. He always spent he always spent most of his time in riding the scooty. Most of his time in riding the scooty. Full stop. His parents talked with him. His parents talked with him Parents talked with him, but he ignored all their suggestions. All their suggestions. Full stop. Final exams were going to start, comma. Still he did not give. Still he did not give quality time to his studies. Quality time to his studies. Full stop. The result was declared. The result was declared, comma. He got very poor grades, comma. His all hopes. Anybody has left behind? His all hopes washed away. He did not get the subjects of his choice. He did not get subjects of his choice. And did not get admission in any new school. In new school. Comma. Whereas the student who was way behind him, in ninth class, who was way behind him in ninth class got admission. Full stop. He lamented, lamented, rona, chillana, and repented, pachhtana. See, we know that time and tide waits for none. If you are unable to complete your work on time, you will have to only repent for your undone work. He lamented and repented, full stop. Now, comma, he understood the value of studies. He understood the value of studies, full stop. He promised to his family to change his way of life. To change his way of life. Now tell me, what would be the suitable title for this story? Anyone? Suitable title क्या होगा इस स्टोरी का, बताओ. Tell me the suitable title of the story. Are you knowing it or not? Just tell me, Ananya. Hello? Ananya? Anshika? Can you hear me, Ananya? So, what would be the suitable heading or title? Story of Krishna. Okay. Can you suggest some more options for this heading? Anyone? At least you should try. तुम लोग try ही नहीं करते हो करने का. सोचते हो कि मैम एकदम रेडीमेड बना के दे दे हर चीज. कोशिश तो करो. Suppose if you will not, what happened if you not do your work on time? What would happen? And as from very beginning, we teachers started saying that join your class, do your work, complete your classwork and homework notebooks. But suppose you haven't paid heed on our words, and at last, when your examination was over and you got bad marks, that time you awoke. So what would happen? What would be the suitable title? किसी को कुछ नहीं आ रहा है ना? चलो मैं बताती हूँ, लेकिन एक मैं होमवर्क दूंगी और इसे करना ही होगा. You will not say any excuse. Write the title of the story, and title carry 1 mark. So don't forget to write the title of the story in examination. Bad deeds, लिखो. Bad deeds lead to failure. Bad deeds lead to failure. Clear? अब चलो एक मैं घोस्ट स्टोरी का हेडलाइन दे देती हूँ, टॉपिक विजुअल्स दे देती हूँ. यू हैव टू राइट or develop a story on those visuals which I am going to give you just now. So write it and tomorrow I will check it. So don't forget to do that. बिना चेक किए मैं आगे बढ़ूंगी ही नहीं, और कल मैं ग्रामर पढ़ाऊंगी, इसलिए समय से ज्वाइन करना. आज शायद उसको भेजने में थोड़ा सा वो हो गया, ज्वाइन करने में दिक्कत हो रही. चलो देखो, एक बहुत ही छोटा सा कहानी है. a long power cut, a long power cut, full stop. You went up to the terrace. You went up to the terrace, full stop. You froze with terror. You froze with terror, full stop. There was dash. Can you able to write this in a story form? तुम्हें रात में बहुत लंबा समय तक बिजली कट गई थी, तुम रात में छत पे गए और ऐसा क्या देखा जो बहुत डर गए, वो लिखना है. ओके, अनन्या हैज रिटन. ठीक है. और बीच में मैं वो पूछ रही थी हेडिंग, अनन्या, आई हैवंट गॉट एनी आंसर फ्रॉम यू. आई थिंक सम cut is there, you left the class or net problem will be there, might be. So this story you had to write for tomorrow, and you tell me which grammar lesson you want to read tomorrow. ग्रामर में क्या पढ़ना है, कहाँ तक हम लोग पढ़ लिए थे? Unmute yourself and speak. I have given you all the freedom because I know I'm taking a language class and I can't mute you all. Narration was completed, yes. What about subject verb agreement? We have done it or not? Okay. So tomorrow I will start subject verb agreement. Some rules I will give you to write, and I will send some PDF also. If you have any queries regarding this story writing, just now you have written, then you can ask. Acha, Ananya said that is over. Okay. So what to do? Narration finished. Voice. We have done it or not? Voice, active and passive. Or we will start literature. Which lesson, from which lesson we had to do? Moments. किससे पढ़ना है? मोमेंट से या बिहाइव से? बिहाइव पीछे था. मोमेंट. तो लेसन कौन सा? Just tell me, so that tomorrow I will come with that only. Acha, Ananya said subject verb agreement was not done. Okay, we will continue with subject verb agreement. Don't worry. Get ready with your pen and paper. Tomorrow we will do that. And if you, why don't we do like this? Suppose you are going to write this story in your notebook, and tomorrow for 5 to 10 minutes, I will tell you to read the story, what you have written. So don't think I am not going to check it. It will help in your speaking also, and you will be able to write some imagination based things. So get ready for that. अभी से पूछना है तो पूछो. And join 5 minutes before, because I used to open my link 5 minutes before time. So try to join accordingly. Do you have any queries? Had to write the story in how many minutes? 100 to 150. 100 to 150. If you can write moral of the story, then also very good. कोशिश हमेशा यही करनी चाहिए कि हेडिंग और मोरल दोनों लिखें. मोरल पे नंबर नहीं मिलता, ना कटता है. But if you are not able to write the heading of the story, you will lose 1 mark. Only this much is the clue. Yes, Ananya, only this much. You can't imagine the things. You can't weave it. उसको बुन नहीं सकते, ताना बाना नहीं बुन सकते उसमें। तुम लाइट पावर सप्लाई नहीं है, गर्मी लग रही है, तुम छत पे गए, छत पे कुछ ऐसी आकृति, कुछ ऐसी चीज तुमने देखा विच फ्रोज यू विथ टेरर। अब वो चीज क्या थी, कैसे देखा, यही तो डिस्क्राइब करना है। आई थिंक इट इज क्वाइट क्लियर देन द प्रीवियस वन। व्हाई डोंट यू एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड? कोशिश करना, इट विल वर्क। और अगर नहीं कर पाओगे तो फिर मैं इसको करवाऊंगी। और किसी को कुछ पूछना है तो पूछो। Okay. I'm going to end meeting. Tomorrow we will meet again and we will read subject agreement. So bring your notebook and paper and try to read once, because so many rules are there. It will help you in doing correct the errors also. So try to get the things very clear in your mind. Okay guys, bye.